How are you?
Yeah, I'm on a cloud nine. Thanks for asking. Well, how about you?
Yeah, I'm also good. So I'm very curious about knowing you.
Okay, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. As you know that this is me, Rupam. Well, I'm connecting to you from Bihar, and right now I'm a student of the class 8. And in my future, I want to be a doctor in my life. And along with this, I have my own YouTube channel, and I have been running my YouTube channel for 4 months ago. Yeah, this is something about myself. Hope it.
Wow, that's a great. You're very fluent. So I'm very curious. How did you learn spoken English at your
Uh,
place?
Yeah. So first of all, I haven't joined any offline coaching class to learn this English because I believed that personally, why should I invest a lot of money to learn one language? I can learn by myself. And right now we have technology. So we should become more aware and we should take all the advantages of the technology as much as we can. So I am trying and I am striving to learn this English by the technology. And I have learned this language by the help of one application. The name of that application is Joss Skill. And I have been learning this English language for 6 months ago. And before 6 months, you can consider me, I was zero in English. I did not know tense as well. And I had no one who could bolster me, who could assist me, who could give me an auxiliary idea that you should follow this, you should do like this. Whatever was coming in my mind, I was doing because my parents, they are uneducated. They are educated, but they don't know like about English. So that is why it was very difficult for me. But anyhow, I managed, and I have already mentioned that I should take the advantage of the technology. So I am taking the advantage of the technology. Earlier, I was uncautious about it, means I had not enough knowledge how to use the technology, but I have acquired how to use technology. So I use technology, and I wait for the consequences. And I have been learning this English for 6 months ago, so I have gone so beneath. So I can say learning English has become easy due to technology. And if you want to learn English, so you should use this type of application so that you can learn. And through this, I am not learning only English, but I am knowing about people, from where they are, what they do.
Wow, that's a great. So,
Yeah.
like you know very well about me. I belong to Bihar State. I'm a primary teacher, and nowadays I'm also helping to the beginner student for their communication skills. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm very curious by knowing about you so many things like who gave you the idea about the spoken English? Like it is your own idea? Yeah, someone given you.
Yeah, my teacher, his name is Rajesh. He gave me this idea when I was reading in class 5. So he was my class teacher, and every day, he used to tell to the student that you should focus on your communication skill. It is very very important. It would perhaps help you in future to get job, and you could possess and you could abolish good thing, wonderful things by this. But they did not interest in this, I could see at the time. But I had interest, I was euphoria, and I had enthusiasm. And right now I am so ardent to talk with people, and I want to explore more and more things. So that is why I faced several problems between the conversation. Word used to not come in my mind, I used to fragile. Although I did not halt my journey, I was thinking that yeah, I could patch changes in my English, but I should do this gradually and I should wait for the consequences. So I was doing like this, and he didn't tell me that what should I do, and he didn't tell me about anything. He was saying you should learn, but at the time I didn't start my journey because exam was around the corner. Then there was some problem due to this. I forgotten about it, but I started my journey of the English between class 7, means I think maybe in the winter season.
Wow, that's a great. And nowadays, have you been speaking with the many of people just like that? So obviously, your parents has been appreciating you, right? You are doing
Yeah,
well.
like I have appreciated by my parent, and like this is because of my hard work. I didn't give up, like means I tried, and this tempered on me and on my spoken English very well. And today I'm so mad, today I'm so delighted because I have learned something, I have gotten something. So I would like to suggest to people that if you want to do something really in your life, so you should start, you should begin. You should not think first of all what will happen, because we are not God, so we can't do miracle. We can try. So we should not make it weak. We should make it mighty. And we are so mighty. Human being is the most mighty natural resource in the earth. But we have made our thinking little bit loose, and due to this reason we are facing so many problems in our life. So
Yeah,
much
yeah,
for
yeah. You are right. I think your
yeah.
video. Yeah. So yeah, you are right. Women have so much strength, but some of women doesn't know even about their internal strength. Yeah.
Yeah, could you repeat again, please?
I was just telling you, women has a lot of strength, but she doesn't know even how to utilize this strength and which skills, right? That's the
Yeah.
reason some of are unaware about having success in life by putting their effort in particular things, right, of life. Okay,
But
so
right now all people are becoming
yeah,
aware.
yeah, you are right. You are the inspiration of many of the women's. Okay, and still I'm very curious to know about your strategy about learning vocabulary. How do you learn vocabulary?
Okay, so I watch videos in English. And when do I across from unknown word, I have made one particular notebook and I write down into that, and I practice. Means I don't remember a lot of vocabularies, because as a student I have to do a lot of work. Means I have to do a study, question answer, remember, and I come from my school at 2 o'clock, so it is quite difficult for me. So that is why I remember only two vocabulary in a single day. And when do I read books, when do I read my academy books, so I come across a lot of unknown word. So to sustain my communication skill, to maintain my communication level, I learn and I do practice, because I have believed that if you want to glamorous the people, and if you want to make your communication skill commendable, peculiar, unique, so it is very very important to have enough knowledge about vocabulary. And I want to speak commendable, and I want to become renowned by the help of this language. So in such condition, vocabulary will definitely assist me. So that is why I focus on the vocabulary too.
Okay, and what is your desire of life? What do you want to become?
In my future, I want to be I want to become doctor in my life, and I have one short goal as well. I want to become a motivator for undermined people, for the poor people, because I can see like nowadays people have not compassion, pity for the poor person. They don't respect them, and I have seen poor people. They have very good virtue inside them, but although we are the people, we always assess, and we always try to find out loopholes in them, and we try to make them fragile. We try to let them remind that no, you are poor. So we should not do like this, and we should motivate this type of people. Like for example, you have knowledge skill, so you should uphold the people. You should not uplift the people, you should not hurt someone. This is called humanity, but I can't see this kind of thing, so I want to help people. This is my short term and this is my long term goal.
Wow, that's a great. Okay, like when you are alone, then how do you practice spoken English?
Nowadays I'm not doing anything for my spoken English due to my exam. Like I have to prepare for my exam, so that is why. But earlier, like when I used to alone, so I would speak at the front of mirror, and I used to do so many funny activities. Just like I used to take a stick and I used to take book and I used to become, teacher, and I used to close myself in a separate room, and I used to teach like this, like I'm teaching, and I used to put my grammar rule, and I used to talk my sister. Means we used to do conversation. Sometimes I used to become a customer. She used to become a shopkeeper, and we have plethora toys, so we used to play with that. But nowadays, due to lack of time, I am unable to perform these all activity. But when do I get time, we enjoy like this.
Oh, that's a great. So obviously you been increasing your sisters and siblings at your home, right? All of
So
them
can we
have
talk
been.
later? Can we talk later, because I have to go for some work. My father is calling me. So it was really nice conversation with you, and thank you so much for sharing your precious time with me.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for connecting with me. We will